All right, it's here. Welcome on in to Dizzy Kit's stream, coming to you this lovely Monday morning where we're going to be hitting part two of our Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer run, the Thales Chronicles. We're going into part 17 of this ongoing full playthrough series, and today is going to be absolutely wild. We have just betrayed the Church of Hilda, turned against her advocacy talent that all of her priests are rocking. We had the ultimate showdown with Ignatz and Anna, the two pillars of the church. We came out victorious. We might have lost Sothis. We might have lost, who else we lose? Oh yeah, Solon. But we came out without any of our students dying, and now we're going to rise back and find out what's happened to our little monsters. This is the Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer, where all of our proportions are going to be shifted at the time skip. All of our personal skills are going to be shifted at the time skip. It's going to be chaotic and fun, and this is honestly the stream I've been looking forward to since I kicked off this run. I am so excited to jump in here. We cut the stream on Friday. We were going almost 6 hours. My voice was shot because it was just a highlight filled stream. It was our most successful stream since we launched the channel. We had close to 25 people watching at one point. It was huge for our numbers, and we were just having a great time. Some people were seeing Fire Emblem Three Houses randomized for the first time, seeing the crazy looking characters, the crazy ability builds we have going. All of our ability gains are randomized per character, so we've got really unique builds set up on here. We have a Hubert who randomizes himself utilizing lethality as a mage build. We've got giant wings on a bunch of people blocking all, giving us super avoid. We've got enemies that are bringing the crazy pain to us, super offensive bandits. The church soldiers were terrifying. We had Crest of Flames like super soldiers coming at us. We had Ignatz, who is an impenetrable wall. Really, it took our Flame Emperor to come in and defy and crit him down. Anna, again, who's replaced Flame, is just the unstoppable white mage juggernaut. If she had been using Nosferatu on us, I think we couldn't have beaten her. We would have just had to cower and hide and hope things played out well. But going into part two, with the way that the enemy stat growth is, I'm concerned we're going to be up against some truly monstrous enemy units. Even though the difficulty is officially set as hard, it's been feeling a lot closer to a middle point between hard and maddening, occasionally surpassing maddening when you get certain randomized enemies on the field. So I'm sure we're going to see Sad Catherine, Archbishop Hilda, her closest advisor Cyril, Ignatz, Anna, and many more unexpected enemies showing up in the second half of this run. It's going to be super fun. We've got our advanced class builds coming online nicely, even for our newly recruited students. We managed to get a second Rhea join our team on the very last day of recruiting was possible. It's been crazy. I could not have asked for a more exciting randomizer run to have played out for my first official playthrough on Twitch, and it's only going to get better from here on out as we jump into part two. With that said, I'm going to do a quick sound check on the game, make sure everything is loading up appropriately, and then we'll jump right into it with starting off with the very first cutscene of part two. We're going to be right into it. Oh, I'm so excited to see our Lord and Savior Lysithea and how great she's going to be looking in that Edelgard attire coming into part two. Super, super cool. All right. Loading up the game. It's also my first day starting a new job, so we got to stay on schedule. I've got work to do 2 hours after stream. I want to try and get a shower and just some relaxation time, make sure my head's on straight. Relearn how to tie a tie. I haven't tied a tie in a long time. You didn't have to tie ties much at running Uno, surprisingly. It's weird how modern business culture is. It's like once you get to a certain level of business stature, they stop holding you accountable to like the dress code obligations that you kind of think of when you're like, oh, you're starting out on Wall Street, starting out in business type of thing. Yeah, eventually like the president of our company, who I very ironically ended up becoming the president of Gap at a later point, but he would just wear like cowboy boots and jeans to work every day. And he was the literal president of Mattel. So like tell me how that dress code makes sense. Once you're high enough, they just don't hold you accountable to it anymore. So back to being low man on the totem pole. I'm gonna go put my tie on again like the old days. Let's see how our volume's looking. It's looking like it's still set up pretty nice. It makes sense it would be because I haven't streamed any different games between the last stream and this one. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Okay, let's actually show you guys what I'm looking at before we jump in the game. There we go. Had to wake up my controller. Okay, here we are, outside of a power struggle, the new chapter, going into part 2.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond Escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lester lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
Hype. Here we go. Here we go.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy, Kronia.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Bold of you to approach Thales, random villager.
I'm just a villager here. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery shall
Are you
reclaim
crazy?
my throne.
The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
"5 years ago to the day. If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival." Halt! Who's there?
There's our girl, Lord Lysithea, looking awesome.
It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I was dead.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
I am.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
I really was asleep all this time. And by asleep, I
Another
mean dead.
joke. Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate.
Cameraman couldn't have chose a
Dimitri
worse
is the new
angle.
king
There we
of
go.
Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
The kingdom and the alliance.
Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together. Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion.
Oh
The
yeah.
Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Let's not. I want to see my kids. Ooh, exciting. Scythia looks so good. I need to see if their defaults are in their body proportions or if we have to adjust them to their post-time skip look. Either way, we'll be in the monastery very quickly on this route to test it out. Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. Yuritsa should be baby Dimitri. So we've got baby Dimitri and baby Edelgard on this route.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Oh my god, they swapped! Dimitri, what did puberty do to you? Oh my god, and he buffed up too. And same with Annette. Annette and Dimitri were like our tiniest students. And now they're giants, and Manuela lost all of her height. Even Lysithea... No, wait, no, she didn't lose all of her height. I just noticed everyone's kind of big.
Professor, it's me, Bernie. Do you remember me?
What happened to you, Manuela?
I can't believe it. Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. Welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence, and there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished,
Hello,
we have
Dimitri's
not
got
lost
his eye
anyone
patch.
from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Huzzah! Yes, dude, our main squad looks stacked. And you're curious to know how? Of course, I want to know how Emperor Ionius is doing. You kidding me? My man, my homie.
Take that!
The quiet man in the chair. Not so quiet. Fighting more intensely than usual.
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. Now, as the head of House Eyre, I serve Edelgard. I have to accept that I am her subordinate, working beneath her to reunify Fodlan. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
That's not true.
But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities.
You exceed her ability in chair
I saw her as a
fu.
worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all.
I mean, that's fair. Have you seen
As the
Lysithea
head
fight?
of the noble House Ire, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever.
It's the journey, not the destination.
I appreciate that, but it is not enough to persuade me. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor?
Yes.
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
Alright. B support with Emperor Ionius. And a holiday. St. Keyhole Day, of course. Let's go sing. Who the?
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Singing is nice, isn't it?
Ingrid was big
The only thing
before,
is, I'd
but she
prefer
definitely
to do it
grew up.
without an audience.
Alright. Good to see you, Ingrid and Fletch.
This'll come in handy.
Faith level 2 on Fletch. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see, anyone else want to chat with me before the weekend? They do. Who's it this time? Curious to know how Manuela is doing. Yeah, what happened to you, Manuela?
I can't believe how long
You
it's been
got
since I left home.
Bernified.
Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Do you want to go back?
No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I'm happy for you.
It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life.
You're no
If
longer
not for you,
freakishly
I
tall.
never
You can
would have
finally
gotten
blend
used to
in.
leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Could you go somewhere new by yourself?
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Can't commit to that.
Come on, Professor. I'm begging you. Please promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
We can ask another professor.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
That's our first A-rank support with our run mascot Manuela. Figures she wouldn't even wait till the first weekend to A support with me. Alright, we're in and we've got a bunch of supports unlocked. I'm going to jump in before we do that though. Do I need to reclass anyone after that last fight? I don't think so. We might have to, but we're going to have to do some exams first. I don't really want to spoil how everyone's looking through the exam page. So I'm gonna jump into the monastery. I'm gonna double check something regarding costumes, and then we're gonna walk around and go get reacquainted with our wonderful classmates. Here we are, back at the monastery. Okay, unit appearance. So with Lysithea, what do you mean hair? Yeah, it doesn't affect her. That's an Edelgard exclusive thing. So this is her war look. She's wearing that. But that's not really you, is it, Lysithea? Oh my god, Lord Lysithea. Her body has grown to reflect her stats. Yeesh. All right. This is like her Frieza form too. Yeah, we'll have her wear something regal and befitting of her status. That's crazy. Okay, so everyone else, though, I think... Oh no, Hubert's also set to this, when he's actually... That's about what I expected. Get him back in his vampire butler look. Okay, so they were holding out. And then Dimitri is not even on the page. What happens if Dimitri's in war? He does wear that if he's in war. That's funny, especially with the emote. That's very funny. Okay, okay. So I think everybody else is already set up, though. Wow, we have... so Manuela shrunk down, but everyone else became, like, bigger than Manuela was. That's nutty. That's really nutty. Okay, we've got some supports to kick off. Let's start watching through some supports. We'll meet some of the characters through this. Starting off, we've got Catherine and Lysithea, B support.
Professor Manuela, may I come in? Ugh, this room, what happened here?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Is
Catherine, you're a
something the
mess.
No, I just, can I help you tidy up? Actually, I have to know. How did you make such a mess in the first place?
Please don't ask for the details. Suffice to say, my room always looks like this after I've been dumped.
Oh, right. Well, let's see what we can do about it.
Oh great, we get to pick up the pieces of Catherine right after the time skip.
Your help was unexpected, but appreciated, Edelgard. Now, what can I do for you?
I heard that you haven't been acting like yourself, so I came to see if you're doing all right. But the moment I saw you, I could tell you were troubled, so it seemed pointless to ask.
I suppose it was rather obvious, wasn't it? Perhaps I should stop being quite so dramatic. All the same, dear, I'd like to repay you for helping me out. Name your prize.
I don't need a reward, but if you wouldn't mind answering my question, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Of course. What is it?
I once asked you why you chose to retire. You said that the goddess supports you emotionally, but it's up to you to take care of the rest. I have to admit that I don't quite understand what you meant by that. Can you please explain?
Did I say that? I suppose so. From joining the Middle Franc Opera Company to becoming a diva of the grand stage. I went through so much to achieve what I did. Looking back, I don't know how I made it.
What happened during that time?
A lot. My divinely gifted voice only got me to the edge of the stage. From there, I had to work hard to defeat my rivals. I did all of this by myself, through sheer force of will. All so I could stand center stage.
Ah, I see I was wrong about something. I thought that being a devout believer implied a certain weakness of spirit, an inability to survive on your own. But you've proven me wrong, Professor Manuela.
All right, next we've got Byleth rocking her her green hair suddenly. That's very cool. She's meeting up with Costas.
Why did this have to happen? Getting separated from my own troop. I'm a failure as a commander. It's already almost sunset.
She doesn't look chippy anymore
My
either.
bones are aching, and I'm so hungry. Maybe I'm just gonna die right here. But no! That's such a pathetic way to die. I wonder if the rest of my soldiers are okay. I'm so worried about them.
Up and at 'em, Annette. There you go.
Caspar? What are you doing here? I was wounded in the forest. Lost sight of my troop. I wandered around and Oh, where is everyone?
Calm down, you got nothing to worry about. They're fine. My men retrieved the rest of your unit. You're the one we've been worried about. How you feeling? Are you hurt? You've got a pretty painful looking wound on your leg.
Oh, I'm alright. Though I might have trouble running.
If you say so. I gotta admit, I got the chills when I heard you were missing. Your soldiers told me what happened. I was only able to find you thanks to them. You've got a good troop there. You should be proud.
Costas and Byleth are so...
What's wrong, Annette? Not feeling so good after all?
No,
They're
that's
just so
not it.
buddy-buddy.
I was just thinking about what a hopeless commander I am. It's my job to look after my soldiers, but they ended up having to look out for me. If I'm this hopeless, I shouldn't be out there at all.
What are you talking about? I don't know anyone around here who works harder than you. You put your all into your work and everyone knows it. Why do you think your soldiers are so loyal?
Caspar.
There's no way they'd do so much for you if they didn't see it in you. Come on, let's head back. I'll help you if you're having trouble walking. Your soldiers are worried about you. Go show them you're doing just fine.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Caspar.
No problem. Just remember that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you're learning from them.
I'm curious. I'm going to check something on Byleth's outfit on customization. Because she's kind of an odd one. Okay, so even if you do war, it's still her... That's weird, you can't edit her hair. I was hoping I could put her in her dancer outfit, like for normal... walking around. I think I'm actually going to change her into the servant attire. I think this is a better look on her. Alright. Back to supports. We've got... Annette's got a couple, starting Annette and Flame Emperor.
Dorothea, I want to be asking you a question.
Oh, please do.
Why have you come to Garreg Mach? Is your
I feel
goal
like Flame
different from the
Emperor
rest?
changed the least of everyone.
Yes, I suppose. Everyone here is an heir or an heiress, but not me. I'm just a commoner. When I enrolled in the Officers' Academy, I was different than everyone else. I wanted to secure my future, and my big idea was to marry money. Ever since, I've been dating different, terribly well-to-do men, searching for a good one. So far, there's been no reason for a second date.
Marrying money? That is not sounding like a good idea. Money would be a bad husband.
Pretty much.
But you treat me well. I have so much gratitude. Well, why do you show me such friendliness when I am not money?
Oh, no, Petra. This isn't like that. I like spending time with friends. It's wonderful being friends with you. And I hope we can stay close for a long time to come.
Yes, I have that hope too. But I have also been thinking of who is good for me.
Oh, I see.
And still I am thinking we should be friends.
Oh, I know why.
Because we're both trouble for Imperial nobility.
Isn't that the truth?
Yes, we both have troubles. Feels nice, doesn't it? Knowing that together we can irritate that many people. Since we've already got a lot in common, let's get to know each other better, shall we?
All right, and then Annette and Costas.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand.
Emo Costas.
Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could...
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Alright, looks like I've got a support pending with Costas as well, so I need to make sure I train him up. Hubert and Lysithea have their B support. Ooh, spicy.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly
This
recall that
weird
day.
spiked hair in his neck.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it. My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
I had no idea. But House Vestra has served House Resfelg for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
That's beside the point. I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Wait just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
Okay, that's all our supports for now. I'm sure we'll be triggering plenty more as we get everybody's motivation back up. Ooh boy, that's going to be a process. Especially because I think I'm out of gifts. I burned my... Yeah, I have 866 gold. Ooh, that hurts. At least we got everybody's weapons repaired. Alright, we are back in the monastery. It's been a while. Yuritsa!
You've survived. How very fortunate. Were you dead, I wouldn't be able to fight you. But you are very much alive. Now I have a chance to kill you.
Wait, you're not randomized back into who you were? Interesting. Okay, so we actually have real Yuritsa here. Huh. Was not expecting that. Does Yuritsa even have dropped items? I don't think he would. Okay, so who the heck are you, Yuritsa? You're brand new. Minor Crest of Machiol. Ancient Dragon Wrath is a personal. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. His stats are insane. Like, insane stats. And his proficiencies are insane too. He's not going to be doing much magic for us, but seems like he can do pretty much anything else we need of him. It's rough having both riding and brawl at A. Kind of a missed opportunity. What do we do with a character like that? What funky proficiencies he has. What do we do with this character? Like hero, maybe? Oh, he's a Death Knight. I almost wonder if we force reason into him. Oh, he came with a Dark Seal, too. That's actually really nice. I almost feel like we're just force reason into him. Maybe reason and Lance. Although I'm going to say I'm a little bit sad it's not Baby Dimitri. That would have been really cool to have on the team. I guess it's less confusing we don't have two Dimitris, though. Interesting. Okay, so we got the Death Knight. The Death Knight Yuritsa. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sauna boss. It's the end of the month, so it's kind of a waste to do the sauna. I feel like we're going to get stomped out in these tournaments, too. The enemies are just going to be so damn strong. So go in, Nadir.
For 5 years, I've fought for the Empire. I've cut down hordes of enemies. Now I have the same look in my eyes that the board used to have in his. The look of a savage beast who loves nothing but destruction and violence.
I don't see it on your eyes.
I hope not. You and Edelgard must not disappoint me. Mark my words. The future you're building had better be worth all this bloodshed.
You got it, buddy. You got it. Wait, why do I... Oh, because that belongs to Hilda's replacement. Okay. I should have... So then, those we know just not to look for. Everything else, though, is my post-time skip people. I don't think I have anything for you. How many gifts do I have left? Yeesh. Yeesh. I almost want to run the tournament just to get some gift money.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom and Alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, I don't have too many useful. Yeah, I don't have too many useful lost items, especially for my core class. It would have been used by now. I could put Lysithea in. I think it might be worthwhile. I don't have any, like, great standard swordsmen, and that is more of a magic swordsman, so the training sword is not going to do her favors. Petra could technically do this fight, but like, I still think Lysithea is the way to go. Let's adjust her abilities to make sure she's in sword fighting mode. That should set her up pretty nicely. All right, Lysithea, let's see how good you got in the years I've been gone. Unleash Lord Lysithea in her full glory.
It's done.
It's really funny to see her move so mechanically. Just a thud when her muscles hit the ground. Oh, now you done it.
I've got no time for mercy.
Seems like even against these super stacked enemies, she is still holding her own really well. She has 64 health. Oh my god.
I've got no time for
Nobody has even hit her yet. Her emotion is just so funny.
I will not die yet.
Love that Imperial shield in the front though, that's a cool touch. Ooh, this fight could be tough. Alright, Lysithea, you're in the finals. Don't fail now. Nice. Those giant wings are doing work. Wow. Can't touch her.
I've got no time for mercy.
Alright, Lysithea is still a monster. Confirmed. Silver Sword Plus. Huh. So that's interesting that in Armor Lord she doesn't have the actual armor. I was hoping she would. I might change her default just to be her default look then. As funny as it is to have like a giant Lysithea in cutscenes, if she's actually not going to look like that for battle, there's not really a good reason to leave her like that. Yeah, because that's her class. Monastery. It's either that or I change her to Monastery for battle. I guess we could change her to Monastery for battle. If it's going to be like that. I don't know, I'm kind of split on this one. I'll give it a try and see how it feels. The invisible wall. No third person can penetrate.
Okay.
Time to go get my 5-year-old crops. Hello, Owl of Lag. Wish me luck, Owl of Lag. Earthworm. And then Heart's old room, which is still, I guess he's still technically here. He's just Giant Dimitri. Oh yeah. Where's Manuela at? Manuela's not here? It's odd. Yeah, she's not here. We'll find her. That looks like Byleth. kitties are back. We definitely gotta be feeding our kitties. Thank you, kitty.
My father used to be a knight in service of the royal family of Fargus. For a time, he was at the monastery, but apparently he's back in Fargus serving as a knight again. Which means, if I fight with this army, I'll eventually have to face my own father.
Does that frighten you?
Terribly. But I've accepted my fate.
Yeah,
I'm
Ignatz
ready
is
for
terrifying.
anything.
I'm
Of course,
scared too,
if at all
Violet.
possible, I would prefer not to fight my father. This is the path I chose. I have no regrets.
Sick. Sounds good. We're gonna need your help.
Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
I got you, Violet. Take good care of our dancer. Anyone up on the third floor? It looks empty. We'll skip it. Flame Emperor, you got shorter!
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Yep. Actually, I might have a gift for you. I have a stylish hair clip, and you are a fashionable woman.
Are you sure? Thank you, I love it.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, give me my crops. There we go. Now we've got gifts. I was thinking ahead. Way ahead. Big brain moment. Wouldn't mind getting some more flowers. It's not a... Is it a flower day? Or is it a good day? No, it's not really. I still think I'm going to plant some flowers, though. The red, white, and blue American flowers, go! Hey! You get great predicted yields on American flowers. Keep that one in mind. Alright, now we got some money from that tournament, so I can go buy some more gifts. Or whatever, like, desperate things I'm missing. Need to feed the cats. We need, like, 8 more mithril to do fun things. Grab some more trout. This looks like a kitty that's waiting for a meal. Hello, other pond kitty. I have great things for you. Great things. Woot Steel! Good kitty. Gatekeeper Coon, I'm coming.
By making an enemy of the church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. What's that? Do I have brothers in the church? You really are well informed. My older twin works for the Knights of Saros, but I think he's just a grunt, not a noble gatekeeper like yours truly. Unlike me, he's very devout. He left the Empire a long time ago.
Oh, you're fake gatekeeper. We lost the real one. No. Alois, my man. Good to see you. Ah.
At long last we meet again. I knew you were alive. I knew you could survive. And 5 years on, you arrive. We're reunited. I'm glad I kept watch for you in the downstream villages all that time. I was so devoted to finding you that I left the Knights of Saros. Now I serve no one other than you. I'll protect you, just as I promised Captain Gerald I would all those years ago.
My man. Good to have you back, Alois. I'll get you some gifts later. We need to catch up on weird supports about Geralt. Let me guess. Oh, we actually do have... Okay, our battalions are in great shape.
Farewell.
Good, because I don't have the money to spare.
Welcome.
Let's see. There's no Master Seals yet, so we got to be very careful about our Master Seal usage.
Please come again.
Actually, is it a fishing day? It's not. Maybe worthwhile to sell some fish.
There's unrest everywhere these days.
You're looking good, Petra.
All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
I am having a request.
I think we'll keep her in that outfit. It's a good look on her. Alright, you're her. You're not gonna like anything I have.
Hello there. This one, yes?
Oh, no. I need to sell. And not my tea. I need to sell... Hold on to those, but let's sell a bunch of fish just to get our income reinstated.
I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
It's not much, but it'll get us over the hump until we start making revenue again.
Hello there.
And we might as well load up on
This one, yes?
bait for when we do get a chance to fish, and then we're going to make this money back tenfold.
I think this one, yes? I thank you.
Kinda want to just get
This one, yes?
the very
I
cheap
think this
gifts
one, yes.
too.
I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think
Then we
return
can
soon, please.
save a lot of resources on getting everyone's motivation back up this way.
You have a good you have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good pleasure to come again.
Everything else should be fine. All of our good gear should have been fully repaired. Oh no. Oh no, I hope I didn't lose. Oh, I forgot to unequip Lawrence before the time skip, aka Ash. Wait, you're here. Okay. Okay. I guess. I'm confused about something with how this works, but that's fine. Everything is A-okay for some reason.
There were clashes with the Kingdom Army near the Western Front, but this is the first time the Alliance Army has had an honest-to-goodness fight. I hear their leader's pretty competent, but the Alliance Army is pretty tough too.
Hey, it's Solon and Flane!
Ah, a new face. I am Randolph von Bergleys. I'm the guardian of this place. Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
Have you, Solon? I'm a professor.
Ah, yes. You're Her Majesty's professor. You're alive? Oh, this is my little sister, Flage. She's just a rookie, but she's helping me as my assistant.
Hello, I'm Flage von Bergleys. It's nice to meet you. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me to look after my big brother.
I've heard you're planning to march into Alliance territory. I'll be here to guard the fort.
What a lovely little family. Solon and Fletch. Bonded by blood, and not in a very disturbing way like usual.
No. Since the great nobles lost their standing, the regulation of the merchant houses has relaxed somewhat. You'd probably have thought that would make it easier for us to profit, but the world isn't so simple. The war has made the price of goods unstable, causing no end of hardship for the people. I need a favor.
Some soldiers stationed in Fulton's Lock had abandoned their posts. They weren't what you'd call upstanding folk. It would be a real headache for us if they became bandits and started wreaking havoc in the towns. Alright, we got a little warm-up fight. Rhea's here.
His Highness, the new king, is in the process of unifying the kingdom under his command. His powerful army has joined forces with the Knights of Saros, who moved their seat to Fargus. And now they're presenting a united front against the Imperial army. They're our greatest enemy, absolutely.
Can you fight against your
I
homeland?
don't relish the idea, but there's no turning back now. For now, we should focus our efforts on the Alliance. The Kingdom and Church can come afterwards. Judith, who defends the Great Bridge of Myrden, is a formidable opponent.
We shall see.
We can't afford to drop our guard.
I don't think we've seen Judith in this playthrough yet.
No.
So I wonder who that could be. It could even be Judith. She might be another one that's just too strong to be randomized. Who's the silk handkerchief for? Fine white silk, probably belongs to noble who cares of... That's one I just... It's on the tip of my mind and I don't quite remember who it is. So I saw if the pop-up bubble for Costas is support, we need to avoid him.
I'm relieved you're here, Professor. It seems we've reached a stalemate on the war front. I admit I'm feeling apprehensive about fighting the Alliance.
Cast aside the
I
doubts.
agree. It's time to shelve my personal feelings and focus on the bigger picture. I'll fight with full force. I'm counting on you to lead us to victory, Professor.
Thales, watch the eyes, man. Come on, Thales. Would it be you?
What?
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't know.
Of course. I have good friends in both the Alliance and Fargus.
Bet you do,
So
Rhea.
this fighting weighs heavily on me. I can't bear the thought of battling the Knights of Saros to the death. I have to keep my chin up though, right? Let's press on together, Professor.
That's right, we're taking down the Knights of Saros, Rhea.
Hey there.
It's a clean break.
Hey!
Should definitely do some cooking. I guess now it's just about who I want to build up supports with. Looks like me and Yuritsa should definitely do some cooking. What do we need? I feel like speed for this month.
I have no experience cooking. I can't bear watching. Give me that. Of course.
Morale meals today? Okay.
I've been working here for a few years now. There are plenty of others working here too. Since the acolytes and students aren't here, it's up to us to pick up the slack.
Hey,
Smithing stone. More NPCs.
The north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden is in the territory of Acheron of the Alliance. He's known as the Weather Vane. He's a notoriously flippant man. A man like that doesn't have the guts to give it all for the defense of that bridge.
And we're gonna kill him somehow. I never actually have in vanilla, but we're gonna find a way to do it here. Assuming he's not just a legendary juggernaut that we stand no chance of hurting. We'll find a way. I trained these students well. I think they're more than capable of taking down whoever randomized into Acheron's slot. Yes.
What's that look on your face? Surprised to see me? I'm a mercenary. Always have been. Even when I was with the Knights of Saros. I never was too attached to Fodlan. was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
You're the one.
Thanks. How did you know this was mine?
Scary little assassin. And Tiny Manuel in the corner.
Am I leaving for battle? I heard it's a long march. But it's fine. I've had plenty of time to stay inside lately, so I think it's time I run out. Yeah.
Yeah, she did
I can
shrink.
do this. No more Bernie Bear.
Bernie Bear?
Oh, yeah. People call me Bernie Bear since I hole up in my den all the time. Not anymore, though.
Hi. Oh, you're already motivated. That's right, because we talked. Yeah, she's shorter than I thought. She might actually have gone from the tallest to the shortest student. Makes me wonder about Ash. Did he shrink down too?
Definitely.
A moment.
Puberty hit these kids all kinds of wild ways. Graveyard doggo needs fish. Okay, so the Costas part. Oh, that's such an annoying place. I'll have to hug the wall and see if I can avoid it. Look at all the people in here. It's happening. All NPCs though, except for
Within
Chairman.
the territories of the Alliance, the Gloucester and Daphne houses dominate the West. House Gloucester has always supported the Empire. There's not much chance of them defying us. So all that needs to be done to restore peace in the West now is to crush House Daphne.
The last 5 years have been difficult at times. My relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Eyre, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
Sorry, your best bet's you keep the chair. Title's gone, chair can stay. Okay, I can't approach there from here. I'm gonna definitely trigger the Costas support, so let's try and rotate around from the top side.
Hello.
Oh, wide boy got wide.
I thought you might be at the
Oh my
monastery.
god, you hit the
That's why I
gym,
made my
wide
way
boy.
here. I decided to follow your path because I believed in you. Then you vanished. Now that you've returned, I have my guiding light once again. Welcome back, Professor.
Raphael has hit peak form. My god, Raphael. What has become of you? I can gift you something. You're easy to please. Wait, actually. Is he easy to please? Let's just give him flowers.
Thank you very Thank you very much.
Absolute squad of absolute units going to war.
All right, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this.
Counting on you.
Leave it to me. I can take on the whole, most of the enemy's army. I know my limits now, Professor.
Do you, Costas? I don't know if you ever knew your limits. Trying to think, a noble, is it, it wouldn't be Hahnemann. I don't know. That's such a weird one. A noble cares about their personal, like, hygiene? Like, what? The heck are you talking about? I want to talk to you, but you're right on the cusp of the support trigger. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Hey, Professor. It's been a really long time, hasn't it? The last 5 years have been full of heartbreak. Not from girls, but friends and family becoming enemies. One of the things that kept me going was the hope you'd return.
and now here you are. A lot has changed, but you're back. And it's the first time I can remember being happy in a while.
Weirdly enough, good to see you too, Acheron.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
Run away! Okay, we actually do have a little bit of space as long as I squeeze around. Okay. Ash became even more of a monster. What is that neck, Ash? Your neck is not allowed to be a collar. It's not how necks work.
Staunchly neutral in this war, even if we press into Alliance territory.
I can't even see your face, which is probably for the best.
Lady Edelgard surely understands that. The Great Bridge of Murden, however, is another story. I hear it is held by Judith of House Daphno. She is renowned for her military prowess. We would do well not to underestimate her.
Sounds good, buddy. You know what? Maybe you like the silk handkerchief.
Oh, most.
I should have known.
Thank you for bringing this to me.
Okay, Ash was and remains by far the tallest person and has this most monstrous neck imaginable. That's really disgusting. Welcome back, Ash. I'm glad you didn't lose all of the good items I gave you. What is that neck design, though? It's like a freaking... It's like a funnel. A funnel cone for a neck that his head just rests inside of. No joke, I've lost the book where I write all my puns. I can't ink of anywhere I word have left it. Will you help me recover it? Probably just not searching in the right places. Shut up, Alois.
Hey! I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Saros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
A moment, please.
After the battle 5 years ago, the Imperial Army occupied Garreg Mach. The cathedral and several other buildings were destroyed, but we've done some repair work here and there, and we're using the buildings as a base of operations. As for me, well, the church moved its headquarters to Fargus, and I've seen no reason to follow. When I returned to Enbar, I received a summons from Her Majesty, and I chose to answer.
You could use this probably.
Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
Some good old hangover medication from 5 years ago should do the trick. How's it going, my man, Death Knight?
Since you came back, everyone's been smiling.
Even you, Death Knight?
Just you being here makes an incredible difference. I can't express how reassuring it is to see you.
I know you can't, because you're wearing a mask.
Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
I know you well, Death Knight, my main man. What's that around the corner? Oh, that's for the quest, right? Rare items index. Yeah, I must have missed the NPC that asked for that. That is weird. Oh. Up there, mate. No? Oh no, that's weird. I'm not sure how I missed the NPC that asked for that item. Well, we got it ready for when we see him. Oh, last stream was so stressful. It's nice to just chill in the monastery today and meet the new and hopefully improved students. I know Lysithea seems damn improved. That was some power she was packing in that sword tournament.
No.
Wait till she's got an axe in her hand.
Right.
Hey!
Head on up to the second floor. See, do we trigger any new supports? Nope. There she is,
Professor,
Lysithea.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into the fight again so soon after our reunion, but you appeared at a most opportune time. I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher. Thank you.
Count on
And
me.
so I will. I'm hoping your abilities from 5 years prior are still intact. Make sure you're ready to head out, okay?
I feel like such a hobbit among my students now. It's so weird.
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance. The strongholds in these regions are Aryanrode, the fortress city.
Your
and
hands are
Ferdia,
so
the
big,
kingdom
Hubert.
capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance territory. I have a request for you.
Caledonian gar and dried vegetables. Hopefully I have those on hand. I'm pretty sure I have something for you too. No, maybe I don't. Never mind. I got nothing. And nothing but gifts.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Well done, Professor. Thank you.
Hey, 2,000 gold. That's like almost everything I had doubled. Let the money roll in. Is there anyone upstairs? Third floor? Nah, third floor is empty. And there's Dimitri. See him from a mile away now.
Professor, do you know how happy I was to hear you were still alive? I'll tell you how happy. For the past 2 days, I haven't had my morning or my afternoon naps.
Morning nap?
Yes.
You do you, Dimitri. You do you.
That's not... Well, this is simply delightful.
I think this run may have answered the age-old question of how big is too big.
You finally joined us, have you? I attached myself to the Imperial Army as well. Seemed the thing to do. I feel I owe it to Edelgard to set my past feelings about the Empire aside. I am happy to help her. It's strange, isn't it? After 5 years, the 3 professors are together once more.
Yay.
I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
We can talk about that.
Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course. I'm not...
Oh, it's a lost item. Deep interest in rare things. I didn't think there were lost items supposed. Is that how you get Geralt stuff, maybe? Doesn't make sense.
Oh, yes, I love it.
You're so dapper, Lambert. Dapper gentleman, if I've ever seen one. The second floor ghost is still here.
I'm so glad to see you're all right. I really regretted not being able to keep the promise I made to my mentor.
Promise?
Captain Gerald told me that if anything should happen to him, then I should stick by you. I'm going to do just what he asked. I'll be right here to support you from now on.
Sounds good.
Someone...
I have nothing for you. I'd rather actually dine with you when time allows. Being that's bonding bites, we can do some catch up. Although she's probably already B. Maybe I don't even need to do catch up. Maybe I'll just give her that owl feather. Hey, Edelgard. Would you like my owl feather?
Wow, this is great.
Okay, I think I've been everywhere. It's time to swing down to Abyss. We'll go chat it up with our Ashen Wolves and then figure out how we're going to spend all these activity points. I'm split. Do I want to do grinding on Thales levels?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's you. You're still alive. It's been 5 whole years, hasn't it? Time flies when you're standing guard. That's right, I've been here the whole time. Day in and day out. Not like I have anywhere else to be. The Imperial Army hasn't interfered with us all that much, so it's business as usual here in Abyss. I mean, as usual as it gets here anyhow. Oh no, a lot of folks cleared out once the fighting started. People are saying it was the church that used to keep order around here. But it's Yuri who's saving us from complete chaos.
Smithing stone, you useless cat. Where are my Ashen Wolves at? Hiding in the classroom, I suppose.
Is that... It is you, isn't it? I kind of forgot what you looked like.
Ouch.
I didn't mean any harm. It's just that so much has happened. It's hard to keep track, you know? Anyway, you came back, and that's what matters. Staying here wasn't a mistake. I can say that much.
What does he do? Tasty baked treats, right?
You really know what I like, don't you?
Abyss is okay. The Burt kept it safe out of the goodness of his heart. Kidding, of course. He said the lowlifes here could be useful, because they won't mind fighting dirty, or rooting out spies. Or something along those lines. I didn't pay much attention to that part.
The Burt. You glad I'm back?
Well, you don't know that half of it. It's all I can do to stop myself from whooping with joy.
Good to see you too, Fletch.
Whoa.
Have a basket of berries.
I was sure I'd never see this thing again.
They're 5 years old and soggy. Mmm, delicious. That raw taste of mold in the morning.
I used to be a rather important person in the church, but I am in exile for committing a crime. I embezzled some money, but it wasn't out of greed. My hometown was pillaged, you see, and the church wasn't putting in enough to rebuild.
Okay. Glad to have an embezzler on board. Iron axe, training gauntlets, the scrap heap remains scrap heap. Oh, we just have gotten nothing good out of that scrap heap this entire run. I think a venom blade was like our only notable find.
Hey, pal. You've got a lot of nerve coming here after ignoring us for 5 years. Ha! Gotcha! All this time and you still can't take a joke, can you?
Good job surviving and clawing your way back to us. This day couldn't get better if it tried.
Love seeing Monica and Geralt still chummy with each other.
Say, now that you're back, we should celebrate with some liquid gold. We're not your students anymore, so it should be fine, yeah? Oh, I like this idea. We'll make it a wild party. Even the Emperor won't be able to turn it down. Not mine.
It must both be hers.
Not mine.
Okay. You would probably like none of the things I have, so have a daffodil. Have a daffodil, have an anemone.
If you haven't heard, we'll soon be launching a full-scale assault on the Alliance. Her Majesty has searched relentlessly for you. Now that you're found, her moment has come. Yes, before then, I had never known her to show such desperate resolve. The stalemate we've been locked in shall give way very abruptly. We have your reappearance to thank for that.
Sweet. Well, we're back. Are you a fashionable woman? I feel like you're not, but maybe you are.
Why, how?
I didn't think you were. Have a daffodil.
Why, how?
Alright, that's our Ashen Wolves. Now we've checked in with everybody. Influencer. Summon the Wayseer. Yeah! I kind of want to see the Wayseer's info.
See you again soon.
Let's get the Wayseer online so that we can start crafting some endgame stories.
This is okay. He said, or something.
Excuse me.
Fortune Teller recently set up a shop in Abyss. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, why not drop by? Man, you get 800 renown back just for doing this. It's practically a free purchase. And you get some nice, very rare tea, too.
Why, hello there. Come back soon now. Why, hello there.
I have nobody paired. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we are not there yet. Alright. No rush on that one. We'll come back to that when it matters, I think.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Time to go spend some points on random stuff and things of very little import. It does seem like a pretty good moment to like, I don't think bonding bites is the way to go. I feel like I should just be training up my weaknesses and different things and seeing what kind of crazy abilities we unlock and just banking them for future playthroughs I do on the channel. So I think I'm just going to walk around and kind of train with people I need supports with. Starting with this guy. I will say, we'll do a meal with him. Who else am I really behind on? Monica, surprisingly. Damn it, I should have trained with her while I was down there. Alois.
Right.
Hey! I knew where I was other than. I appreciate.
Nice. D-rank axes.
There is still more to learn.
Okay. Mercedes. She's right up the hall and around the corner, I believe. I'm pretty sure she was in the Knights Hall.
Maybe.
Wee.
Hey!
What's that? I'm a merc. I never would. I might change.
Okay. Acheron. Oh, Acheron. Let's do him later. We're not in a good position to reach him right now. Ash. Ash is also here, right? Yeah. All right, let's teleport to the sauna and then we'll wrap around. Ash, I think, was in the Golden Deer classroom. And we can hit Acheron on the way there. I might as well train with you while I'm here. Get all sorts of bow XP.
Yes. How's my fuck the great? She is renowned.
Get my mounted up to E+ finally.
This experience is critical.
Yes. Having barely competent riding skill is critical. Well said.
Paperfest Palas, one of the bloodest.
More riding. We'll be able to actually train riders next playthrough. That should be good. We'll use the rest to do a couple of meals just to get some interesting supports built up with our fellow students and faculty. Alright, effects are enhanced when dying with an ally. Everyone's an ally. Lysithea, let's get you some FaceTime with people. Like Annette.
Do you miss the food of your homeland, Petra? I wish there was a way to get some for you.
I have gratitude for your kindness, but it is okay. I am liking the food of Fodlan.
Now let's find something that Yuritsa's into and get some FaceTime with Yuritsa. Yuritsa. They're probably not even going to show him on any of these. He's not going to be like one of the default 6 unless it's something that nobody likes. I think he has the lowest priority to appear on these. Let's just try a random one that we have good amounts of recipe for. Yuritsa. Swinging a hit. First try. There we go. Yuritsa and Rhea.
I see your food preferences are the same as they ever were.
You haven't changed at all, either.
Oh, that's right. Rhea is Yuritsa's sister. What a bullseye. An accidental bullseye. Amazing. Okay. I think we're already pretty well set up on things. So let's just jump in. Let's see, what supports have we unlocked? Rhea and Yuritsa? Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Let's jump in. I guess we're going straight into the battle. It's not even a teaching period. And you're curious to know how Yuritsa's doing. Go for a visit? Sure, why not?
What's the matter? Not hungry?
What is that?
I am partaking in some sweet delights. Is there a problem?
You have a sweet tooth?
Yes. I am a person too. What I eat is nobody's business but my own. If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is melting.
Came to see if you join me for training.
Perhaps after I finish devouring this treat.
Are you really the Death Knight?
I am. And I am not.
That's very true on this run.
At the moment, I am Judith von Hrim. The Emperor and the army know me only as the Death Knight, but he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides in my heart. He is not me. Not who I am at my core. He thrives and feasts upon blood, death, suffering. So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be myself. Judith, I would like to be who I truly am. I am incapable of enjoying my dessert with you gawking at me like that. I have no further words for you. Go.
Thales is so interested in his ice cream. Weird. Alright, I guess I don't get to teach Costas before speaking with him.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
Why report this to me?
There is something I wanted to bring to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
You're cursed, Costas.
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
He might have harmed the children.
But he probably wouldn't have. Now those knights, they're not coming back. We both know it. This is all my fault.
Super emo arc for Costas. Poor guy. He's got some motivation out of his support. It's a very weird support to get motivation from, though. Oh, I'm so split on Lysithea's appearance. Like, I don't... Maybe we swap her to... like this, and then she'll just have, like, a red, like, outfit that matches her shield. Or... that's kind of badass, too. I don't know. Ah, I'm so split. There's also just having really clunky, like, little Lysithea charging into battle. I think we're gonna go... I'm gonna try this and see how it looks. It's just weird she can't wear her uniform. I guess that really is, like, Edelgard specific for the class. Okay, with that in mind, certifications. Geralt. We could try and gamble you into warrior. I think it's worth the wait. And like we're ultimately trying to get him into Great Knight, so like the extra I guess your heavy armor is fine. It's actually we need to get you riding. Your riding is really behind. We gotta get you on a horse. Did we ever pass you into cavalry? No, but we can. We can do it right now. Now I got some seals. Yeah, I think that would be worthwhile to get him some emergency riding skill. And he's just already so tanky that having the mobility will be making him a lot more useful in the end game.
Was there ever any doubt?
Okay, Monica is good. We did get another Dark Seal. Who should I use that for? Like, I would... Did I already master, Dark Seal 0 because it's still in... Okay. And, like, even if I had it, I wouldn't... Do I give it to... Do we make Hubert go there again? Is it his turn to, I mean, he does have reason already. But then we never made him a... I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. If we get another one, I might make Hubert our second Dark Bishop. That said, Yuritsa's new. So let's get him set up with some gear to work with. Definitely want an elixir on you. Goddess ring we're just sitting on. It's not bad. Or a prayer ring. I think I like prayer ring. We're gonna be mostly about lances. A silver sword's fine. We can actually give you a better lance than that. And then a horse slayer. That seems like a good set of items for him. I can't believe he only knows wind. And he's at what? Oh, he's only a D. There's potential. We'll see what he learns. He's gonna be a good character either way, no matter how you look at him. Oh, it's so nice to have all of our gear repaired. Okay. Supports, we do have Rhea and Yuritsa support to watch before we go in. You've got the Rhea music playing.
I never imagined I'd see you again.
Indeed.
Emil, I've missed you so much. How long has it been since we last spoke?
Since you left House Bartels, I was 8.
And just look at you now, all grown up. I notice that you still indulge in sweets. It makes me happy to see that you're still the same in some ways.
It has been some time since I've tasted such a thing.
Well, of course. That's because this is a recipe only Mother and I know of. Oh no, you've gotten crumbs all over your face. Sit still while I wipe them off.
Stop it.
Oh, come on. Allow me to be your big sis.
Big sis Ray will take care of you.
Me.
Resistance is futile.
The little brother you once loved. He is no longer here.
It doesn't matter to me how you've changed. You will always be my baby brother. You are precious to both me and to Mother.
Mother is well, I assume.
She is very well. You should send her a letter. She'd be so thrilled.
I suppose.
Mother has always borne a deep regret over what happened. We should have brought you with us. We never intended to leave you alone with House Bartels.
Perhaps not. But it was wise of Mother to have only taken you. As the heir, if she had taken me, Father would have searched relentlessly for us all. And had he found us, I feel certain he'd have killed you both.
Yes, That's what Mother said too. He'd have done exactly that. You know, I've heard about what happened. About killing the family of House Bartels.
And? Are you afraid of me? Or do you despise me?
Neither of those. That isn't why I bring this up. I understand your reasons, but it's a terrible thing to take a life. You understood that even then. I've been waiting a very long time to ask you. Why did you do it? Why did you kill your father?
Because I wanted to.
I know you're avoiding my question. I can hear it in your voice. I won't ask any further if you don't want to tell me why. But just let me know if you ever feel ready to talk to me about it.
Understood. The time may eventually come.
Until then, I'll wait patiently.
Odd dynamic. Okay, I'm curious, on unit appearance, I don't think Yuritsa is someone you can kind of adjust. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright then, back to the certification front. What were you working on? You're Armored Lord now. You mastered Hero. I don't think you were working on anything else. Yeah, so we'll keep you as you are with your unique class for now. Emperor Ionius is... You're level 30? Holy cow, he's level 30. He's already in bow knight range, but his bow needs a lot of work. Lot of work. Alright, I think we're going to change his goals going forward to just purely be bow, if he's not already set to that. Yeah, let's get you on full bow. Dimitri's icon for some reason became multiple. Sure, why not? Why not? It's only one battle too, so we don't have to worry about having backups. Flame Emperor. We're gonna get you into Falcon Knight very soon, so that's fine. Annette. No, you're an assassin, that's also fine. Nadir, we're trying to get him up into assassin, or the sword master, that's right. But he needs to get that B+ before we're just burning seals. Death Knight, I think you were mastering, yeah, you were working on mastering archery. So we'll keep you there to master archery. It's only 12 more points. Everyone else... Raphael, I think, has a shot at becoming an assassin. 47. It's not a great job. Man, that's a bad... Look at the stealthy assassin he's going to be. Yeah, he's still got a way to go. We'll keep him on mercenary for a bit longer. Ingrid's working on priest. She's, I believe, we're building her towards war monk, war cleric, and she's just not there yet. She's gonna look really cool when she does, but she's not there yet. Yeah. We tested her into brigand though, right? Or brawler. No, we actually haven't. She's still not even ready to. Oh, she's going to be a long build-up. Lambert's good. Catherine is good. Alois is good. What do we have you studying, Alois? That makes sense. Yeah, let's keep him on that till we get him to see authority, or else he's just going to be kind of a bad unit for the rest of the game. Fletch is good. Monica is working on Dark Bishop. Wendell's good. Petra's still good. Yuritsa's got his own unique thing to work on. Death Knight Yuritsa. Alright. Alright, Mercedes, what are you working on, cavalry? Yeah. Yeah, because we want you to be a bow knight. Man, that's a buff-ass Mercedes. Alright. Okay, let's jump into the fight. See if we can actually get through it on this stream. The Great Bridge Coup. Black Eagle Strike Force is an unexpected encounter. Gonna see some new characters here, I believe.
The newly crowned king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Dimitri, has declared fealty to the Church of Seros and is raising an army in preparation for all-out war with the Empire.
Dude, I love Bishop Hilda getting her like gothic outfit.
Claude maintains a facade of neutrality amidst infighting between those who support and those who oppose the Empire. Meanwhile, the Black Eagle Strike Force plans to capture Alliance territory before Edelgard takes the war to the Kingdom and the Church of Seros.
That's right.
With sights set on capturing Deirdre at the center of House Regan's territory, she leads a march across the Great Bridge of Myrddin to establish a bridgehead.
All right. Let's kick this war into high gear. The Great Bridge Coup, beyond escape.
We're about to commence our attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin. But first, allow me a moment of your time.
What do you need?
It is something that I can only ask of you. Listen well. It concerns Lady Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire, Lord Arundel. Although he is currently cooperating with Her Majesty, he maintains his own sizable military troops. It seems to me that his plans differ from our own. I assume you recall a certain group's scheming from 5 years ago? Solon and Kranya. They both served Lord Arundel.
He must be dealt with.
Professor, I understand how you must be feeling.
Little Thales beating on Hubert's chest.
To your father. I know it must be foul to even consider cooperating with their kind. However, their power is essential for us at present. Edelgard also strongly opposed the idea at first. Our enemy is the Church of Seros itself. It cannot be toppled with the Empire's might alone. Those working under Lord Arundel are extremely hostile toward the Church, and the enemy of our enemy is... well, I think you sufficiently understand by now.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Until all of Fodlan is united, it is a necessary evil. As for how we deal with them afterward, time will tell.
Sure it will, Hubert.
Regardless,
sure it will.
Her Majesty and I wish to join our power with yours. You should know that in her heart, Her Majesty regards that group as enemies of herself and her family. They used her father, the former emperor, as a puppet, and murdered her siblings with their vile experimentation. I believe Her Majesty may have told you some of this herself. That is why this was a very painful decision for her to make. I will do all I can to ensure her suffering is not in vain, and I hope I can count on you to do the same. As for all I have told you, please keep it in mind as we march forward. More importantly, I implore you to fight as best you can for Edelgard. From the bottom of my heart, I beg this of you.
Yeah, don't worry. Thales will take care of those who slither. They won't bother you anymore, Hubert. They're going to be lockstep. Oh, time to see how tough the randomized enemies in Part 2 are. I'm a little nervous. We're going to have to see the whole gambit too, starting with Leceister soldiers moving on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at my Juggernaut squad coming in here though. Oh my god. We're an imposing force minus our tiny little flame emperor on her miniature Pegapony. The squad, man. There they are. Okay, we got them. We got this group up here too, including our giant dancer. Our bodybuilder dancer pilot. Oh, alright, alright. We'll bring in Yuritsa. We'll see how he is. Man, Petra, you fell off hard. We gotta get you some levels, girl. Let's bring in all of our lobies so they don't get completely left behind. We've got a lot of lobies to catch up. Okay, with that squad, what does this give us? We've got Lion 1 Thales, Armored Lord Lysithea, Bishop Dimitri. How are your stats looking, by the way? Okay, okay, you kind of shaped up on the magic side. That's very good to see. That's some good growth while I was gone. 28 res is nothing to sneeze at. Level 24 Manuela. At least she's got some good magic now, too. Not great, but good. We'll viable, I would say. But anyway, we got 2 healers. We got 2 knights. We got Trickster, Valkyrie for some range magic. 2 Tricksters, so we got some stealth units to hide in, and then a warrior. It's a little unbalanced, but I think it'll be good for this fight. Let me just double check their battalions here. I think we need somebody to bring in, yeah, it's probably going to be Acheron. Yeah, I think I'm going to have Acheron bring in a Stride Gambit. And then focus probably on striding through the north. So let's get Acheron up top for kind of like a sneak assault group. Okay, that looks kind of growing on me on Lysithea. Oh, I love seeing everyone post time skip. It's so cool. How about we do this? So we've got someone in stealth and kind of sneak in past them. We've got 3 riders for quick movement. And then, yeah, I think that's an assassin squad. And she can drop the meteor to try and take out Acheron when he shows up. Man, Drawl, you kind of fell off on your tanking roll. You're only marginally tankier than everyone else now. Yeah, our clerics are almost as tanky as our tanks.
That's another one.
Well, come on in, she hacks a lot. We are just about to jump into our first part 2 battle of our Fire Emblem 3 Houses Randomizer Thales Chronicles. Just reviewing what's new with the crew before we... actually, you know what I haven't reviewed that I need to before I jump in? Thales is now an animal friend. Okay. Oh my god, Lysithea learned Canto as her personal? Are you kidding me? And she's packing the Amir. Okay, that does remind me. Let's make sure our XP gems are assigned on who needs them, which I think is going to be Manuela for this fight. We got 2 knowledge... Okay, we got 1 experience gem, 2 knowledge gems. So yeah, we'll give Manuela the experience gem to get her caught up. In terms of knowledge gems, I actually want 1 just full-time on Lord Lysithea. The other one... Who's new to their role? I guess actually we could give it to Death Knight so we can get that mastered quickly. Yeah, this will be a good group going in here. I think this will work nicely. Let's get you a chess key before we jump into this. Looks like we're low on chess keys. I'm gonna buy some.
Well,
Item shop. Fletch needs a chess key
is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
and a pure water.
Thanks a bunch.
Come back.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Welcome on into the channel. We stream Fire Emblem 3 Houses Randomizer here. We also have a Stardew and Chill Day, and we're looking to expand to some new games when I get my official PNG tuber revealed, possibly later this month. Okay. Everyone's gear looks up to snuff. It's kind of what I wanted them to have when we went to the time skip, so it's all fully repaired and good. I don't have a lot of money to replace it, even if I wanted to. But let's get back to checking out the updated personals. Okay, Dimitri has Persecution Complex. These personals are so on point. I am loving the ridiculousness. So yeah, Dimitri gets angry when he's persecuted. Sure enough. Manuela Effectnal, not great. Maybe when we get her on a horse, or actually flying. I keep saying I'm going to get her into Dark Flyer class. I don't know if we're going to have enough time in this game to make it happen anymore. We'll think about that one. Geralt's got Alert Stance, not bad for a tank. I could definitely make use of that. Axe Fair on Acheron, which is not bad considering we are using axes as secondary. Come on, Acheron, we've got to have better abilities on you than that by now. We still don't? That's painful. I'll keep in mind he's got lockpick though. He can open that first lock on the top side of the map. Gwendol, resistance +2. Oh, Gwendol, my man. We'll make it work. At least he's more of a mage killer. Battalion renewal on Fletch. I mean, it is what it is. That might come up on a mage getting her battalion smashed often. We got Axe Fair on Petra, which actually that's not great. She doesn't use axes. Maybe we'll have her start using axes now. You know what? Petra, plans have changed. We're going to give you an axe. Grab, there you go. Let's use a hand axe. For now. We'll need to get her axe up higher, but I don't want to let a free axe fair go to waste. Seems like a huge waste. Heartseeker on Alois is great. Absolutely fantastic. His dex is so bad. That'll help compensate for it. And then Yuritsa, again, Ancient Dragon Wrath. So cool. What other abilities are you packing, Yuritsa? I bet you're new to the team, so you probably have some cool stuff. Okay, you've got Mastermind as just an option. You know, let's take everything off of you, build you from scratch. I want Mastermind. I want Murderous Intent. I want Lance Prowess. I want Rally Movement, because that's cool. Seal Resistance, I think that's going to come up as a useful thing, too. That should be a good set for him. Just doing a quick look through. I think we can put Advocate back on you. Everybody, or every male ally feels better when Gwendol's around. His raw manliness knows no bounds. Defiant Speed is always tempting with him. You know what? Let's get his Imperial lineage back online. Yeah, let's do Imperial lineage just to get him caught up on levels. The rest seem fine. Hold on. I have her set up for the sword fight. We need to get her set up for normal fighting. This is tough. Do we have... I don't think she needs sword prowess as much. Let's give her giant wings. Her being dodgy was really notable in that fight. And I think we're going to mostly be going in on axes for Lysithea in the second half of the game. Speaking of which, do we have anything better to give her? We give her a short axe for a ranged option that's not as weak as a iron axe. That should be fine. Double check her combat arts too. Oh, we need to make sure she has the ability to use the Amir. She needs... What does she need for that? Can she even get the Amir ability? Because it's Edelgard specific. I would think it would be... It doesn't say. She might not be able to do Raging... I assume it would be Crest of Flames or Crest of Saros. We'll do a quick experimentation. It is! We solved it. Raging Storm. Okay. If that's the case, Geralt needs a new Crest Stone. What's that one we were just sitting on? There we go. Prevent counterattacks. That's fantastic on a tank. Okay, I think we've got it. Love animal friend on Thales after feeding all the kitties, though. That makes my heart smile. Alright, let's jump into this. Alright, who's the enemy commander? Big reveal.
We'll be capturing the Great Bridge of Murden, a key strategic location of the Leicester Alliance. Claude will surely be sending reinforcements, so we must prevail before they arrive.
Our opponent is Judith, the so-called hero of Daphnel. We can handle her, so long as we don't get careless.
The boy said to run if I was
Judith is Judith, okay.
I
thought that might be a possibility.
I'll hold out until reinforcements arrive.
Alright, how terrifying are post-time skip characters? They're pretty terrifying. Alliance soldiers got Indec and Keyhole? What? Oh, that's a really scary combo. And they're strong too, and they're decent defense. Oh man, that's against my tank. My tank is almost getting one-rounded. Okay, we're gonna have to tread very carefully in this fight.
I will prevail.
Alright, let's move in cautiously. Oh, I should have brought Violets to this fight. I wasn't thinking about that. You got Ruined Sky. Okay, so you have your correct crest is equipped.
Understood.
You are an absolute monster. I think I'm gonna have you... Why are they not tracking to that? Yeah, I'm not scared for you in the least. Let them come get a piece of Yuritsa. This side, on the other hand, is rough. I might have to just, yeah, we may have to stand our ground for a turn.
What's the plan?
Make sure he's not doing a range option. No, it's just Silver Lance.
There's no stopping me.
Sorry, tiny little Manuela. What happened? Yes! Hey, Nafir, welcome in. Yes, I just went through the personals of the characters in this fight. Some most notable ones. Dimitri has Persecution Complex. Thales fed enough kitties and has become an animal friend. We got Kanto on Lord Lysithea. And yes, everyone is giant now except Manuela. Manuela just, it all went to her boobs and she's super tiny now. And Dimitri is among our absolute units. He is a citadel.
Leave it to me.
I won't forget this.
And Alois just became more compact and muscular. Ash is the most terrifying of them all. He has this weird like neck funnel that his face rests inside of. I don't even think he's human anymore. Also, Byleth got super buff. What is your speed? 12. Okay. We're gonna bring the axe to this guy.
Let's make this quick.
And Lysithea is still stacked to the nines. She did an incredible job. She went into the advanced sword tournament and almost beat the entire tournament without getting hit. It was really cool. Let's start with the short axe and see how it goes. The one thing I was really disappointed in is Lysithea apparently can't wear Edelgard's armor in this class. So I'm messing around with different options to find something I like. Yeah, he is a tower. Ballista Fireball Tower. Oh man! Got a tank! These are some tanky enemies too. We're gonna have to tread carefully. We might not have to do the daybreak, but we still gotta do this. Alright, the fight is on now. Yeah, Geralt, our ultimate tank, has kind of fallen off on being an ultimate tank.
I'm here to win.
Granted, he's more of an axeman, so he's kind of making himself vulnerable using the spear, but it is what it is. We got to get him caught up on riding so he can become a great knight. Alright, let's treat this guy back. I don't want to steal the XP, but we definitely want to weaken this guy. Look at the size! She just has a lightning rod for a blade. Look at that, and then she cantos. What an insane personal. Judith randomized as Judith, which I kind of had a feeling was going to happen. And same thing as weird, Yuritsa was not baby Dimitri. I guess it's a separate model than what appears in the monastery early game. Yeah, these Leicester Alliance soldiers terrify me. They have Indec and Keyhole Crests. So they will hit you more times than you think, and then block your counters.
Thanks.
Okay, she can kind of hit over there. I want to get her in position to bring the pain when Acheron shows up. Got it, got it, got it. Interesting. Masked, unmasked, and Death Knight. Huh. Alois, crush these fools. So if you're hitting that hard, you have a mace. Wow, that's scary. Okay, this guy means business. Yeah, everybody wants Dimitri dead. This is gonna be a little scary. Let's try and get him in a corner. No one's ready for the kneecap laser. He's such an absolute unit. Oh, I feel bad for anyone that fights Alois. Face the power of Animal Friend. How many crits will Drell eat on one map?
Foolish.
Alright, we survived the initial onslaught. Let's get some heals. That's how you heal.
Battle does have its benefits.
Oh, I should have left him with one. I shouldn't have fully healed. I forgot he's got Persecution Complex now.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
It's his oversized shield.
More.
It's like he just strapped one of those Fortress Knight shields to his sidearm. Vendor of arcane crystals. All hail the mighty magical kitties. Yeah, Manuela has finally fulfilled her destiny to be Bernie.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Coming out of the gate strong for part 2. Take some more levels like that. Yes, please, and thank you. I swear Gwendol got skinnier.
Hard life sharpens the senses.
It's weird. I don't think he did, but like something about him just seems like skinnier post time skip. Alright. Can we get a heal off on him? No, because I don't have a ranged heal. Alright, let's keep pushing up then. Okay, we gotta keep luring these guys out. Let's just have Death Knight come in here and blockade the Horse Slayer. Where's your rally? You're both... Should have known you're both Dex rallies. You know, that's a fair point. It may just be a relevance perspective, playing tricks of the mind. Because yeah, Thales feels like just like a hobbit in supports now. Oh, look at this. Hey man, Death Knight is dangerous. He got the memo we were going to be up against some juggernauts in the second half and is here for insurance.
Words are unnecessary. Death grows more distant.
27 across the board, res and defense. Yeah, I think I made up my mind. I think I'm going to have Lysithea go to her default chibi form for fights in armored class, because it's really funny to see her tiny and like really flowy dress. And then she has these really clunky animations where you're just like, what is happening with that girl? And you're like, oh, that's just the might of her raw muscle causes her to move slower. Oh yes, the dapper fella. That was the old Death Knight. He's been reborn. After his not terrifying. Ooh.
Can't be too skilled.
Ooh, darting blow on Dimitri with wind magic. We can make use of that. But no, after the dapper gentleman's last fight, I wouldn't ever show my face with that persona again. Was absolutely the most embarrassing loss in my army's history. Come on, Geralt, if you're gonna tank, we need to get some levels.
Not my first fight.
The arms can't get much bigger.
That's what I'm talking about. Good level. Oh, she did have counter before. I'm gonna have to get used to her not countering everything. Okay. Now we've got some trouble. Okay, pin them down. Then we can just play kind of hit and run for a little bit. I don't know if Acheron needs to take that much damage. He's a little squishy.
I welcome pain.
How good is your wind magic? Not good enough for the moment. Then again, it may be good enough for the moment. Considering I don't want you to take a counter, let's stick to the wind magic. He's got a lot of HP to refill. It's gonna take a few heals. Yeah, it's all Lysithea just jumbling around like that seems wonky.
Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
Hey, Christine. Well, come on in. Yes, I mean, I didn't know. When I talked to you earlier, I did not know the monstrosities. Let's just say puberty hit these kids hard. And leave it at that. Well, come on in, Christine. Thanks for coming to see the absolute unit that is Alois. This guy would fit right in Expedition 33, I feel like. Yeah, we're having fun. This is our very first look at our new units in the second half of Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer. Where we now use weapons bigger than our enemies' bodies. Yeah, appreciate the raid as always. Good to see you guys in here. I'm Dizzy Kit, a very scuffed noob PNG tuber. About to have a new model revealed very soon. Plan to have a big marathon stream in probably about 2 weeks. We're just getting through the colors design now, so looking forward to finally have an official artist-drawn model to use. And I like to play tactics games. I like to play action games. We're going to be doing some Attack on Titan 2 and Hades here very soon to broaden the scope of what we play on the channel. But priority number one is still getting all the way through this Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer, which has been a lot of fun. Now you're talking, exactly. I just need to pick up Judith and start swinging her around. But then Manuela, who was our tallest, I think she got all of the height sucked out of her. She's officially, she took Bernie's role, if you know Bernadetta, the tiny but mighty archer of Three Houses. She's now officially in the Bernie role.
One of us had to die.
She just likes to stand out, you know. Everyone goes tall, she goes small, and vice versa. Alright, Judith is almost here. She's packing Rapier, which is always scary. She's also got Crest of Machiel, Crest of Earnest. Prevent counterattacks. And what she got? Hunter's Boon. Ooh, that is a little scary. Okay. Daphne Duelist, yeah. A little squishy, though. We're not going to be able to gambit her, but we'll still need to approach her kind of carefully. Let's see if we can get that archer over here. Gather everyone together to get ready for the big push.
That helps.
But yeah, I was messing around. Unfortunately, Lysithea, it seems, can't wear Edelgard's like war uniform. So I think I'm going to switch her to Lysithea's war uniform, which is funny because it shrinks her down, but she's still going to have motion animations that's like a heavy armored person. So it's just going to be this tiny girl in a dress who just every time she steps you hear like clunking, clanging armor. That's just the sound of her muscles, you know. She's just that built.
I fight for Jesus' name. All in a day's work.
Okay. I think it's the moment I gotta move. I gotta move in and strike hard. Finally, Lord Acheron gets his chance to shine on this map. His little wiggly staff.
That took too much effort.
Okay, this is why I gave you an elixir. I hope you can take it. I believe you can. I'll give you the Scythe of Serial to get serious. Maybe we'll soften them up to make this a little more easy. Yep, 6 movement. Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous. You won't be able to come back. Oh, do we meteor now? No, I think we gotta trust the process. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. She did. That's a big axe she's got.
Let's try some.
That was a good combo. Glad I used elixir. His little horse sticking his tongue out. Oh, snap. Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Judith. We're the reinforcements.
Why do I have to put up with orders from that false leader?
Enemy reinforcements. We didn't finish in time. Don't let them secure the ballista.
So we got Ferdinand von Eyre, the Weather Vane, with Duelist Blow, and he's got the Leicester Alliance leaders, oh yeah, Crest of Regan. Pretty strong too. He's not a much of a threat though. Like he's gonna be hard to kill, but once we kill him, like, or I mean once we can get to him, he's not gonna put up much of a fight. Ooh, I don't know if I want you to take 2 of those. Maybe you can. I'll bring you down here. You're non-threat from... Oh, you are in threat from somebody. Oh, how do I want to do this? It's probably Horse Slayer.
Foolish.
And you're going to hit him for how much? Not enough to kill him, probably. Okay, if that's the case... This is gonna get tricky. I don't think I want to move into range to get hit by them first. So let's come back a little bit. Yeah, let's just come back a little bit and get ready to fight. I'm actually surprised Judith isn't falling back yet. Wow, this guy's tough. He's a little slow, but he's really tough. Oh, I know why. Okay. I think this is normally Ignatz. So I need to take this one seriously. He's no joke. Whew, you are scary. Let's take full advantage of that range debuff. Ouch.
Everyone's equal in battle.
That's right, Manuela.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Good assist.
Oh. My bad. Hate when that happens. GPU does not like my emulator in some ways.
Yeah.
I'm stronger than before.
I'm trying not to trigger Judith retreating yet. I'm not exactly sure what the trigger is, but when she does, it's gonna be a pain. Yeah, let's get some of these guys. Ooh, double?
Proceed carefully.
Yeah, I don't know if we can handle double of those guys. I'm not sure who can. I mean, maybe Geralt with Staunch Shield could take it? I'm gonna move him last. Because that could go very poorly. Oh, never mind. There we go. Staunch Shield. 0 damage. Crit number 3. Do we have more crits for Geralt? Line up and throw your best at him. Crit number 4. He does what he does well. I do not like the top of this map at all. Clutch dodge.
Delightful.
Oh, he's actually coming out to fight. All right, let's do this, Ferdinand. No retreat today. Oh no, I didn't give him a battalion because he's new. Damn, he's kicking ass for not having a battalion. That said, things are about to get really dicey up here. We gotta take these guys out of the sky if we even can. Yikes. And how much are you hitting for? Instant death? Yeah, I thought you would be. I may have painted myself into a nasty corner here. All right, tactics brain on. we're out of Seraphim. Alright.
I have a plan.
Oh, he does have healing focus.
So.
Sorry, I'm really quiet. I'm in
Death.
hyper focus mode, figuring out how I'm going to survive this turn. It's about to get dicey.
Keep it up.
Apologies.
Alright, Lysithea. I need you to bring this all together.
Let's make this quick.
Everyone's got to work together and split the damage. We're going to get through this turn. As Alois throws hand axes that are really just axes. It's just a normal man's axe. Nah, this guy's not a huge threat. Can I gambit him? That'd be such a waste of a gambit. Never mind. I can hit this guy and make him follow. No, I can't. Manuela will get targeted. Huge skill up.
Wait to get back out there.
He'll still chase him? I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I feel like if he moves, Manuela dies 100%. Sick. Love that slow-mo.
There's no reason I should die in this place. It's time for me to return home.
Oh, what? Ferdinand, you absolute chicken. Crit number 5 on Geralt. Alright, I have thoughts. And my thought is, we're not letting Ferdinand get out of this fight.
carefully.
Yeah, I think we can do better than what just happened.
Thanks. Let's make this quick.
Ready and aim. Yeah.
There's no stopping me.
Do a little play around with time here.
What's the plan?
All right, let's see if we can make this stick.
I am unafraid.
The lands on the other side of this bridge are mine. I can't just let you cross.
Sit down, Ferdinand.
If only I had joined the Empire sooner.
Huh.
Death grows more distant.
All right, this is gonna be interesting. Where do I put him that's best? She's got fire ready. I don't know if she can tank both of those is the problem. I don't know if any... We'll see. We'll see if we can actually kill Ferdinand here. It's going to be tough. Apparently not.
If only I could return to those days once more.
So that's a clear problem with killing Ferdinand.
Witness frigid pride.
Okay, Flage can actually tank two of those guys, so that's actually not a problem. So the only issue is where we position Yuritsa after he strikes him down.
I am unafraid.
Can he get him from range with anything? Wind's too weak. If he was like here, then they'll ignore him. I'm gonna try that.
The lands on the other...
I desire.
All right. Experiment number 3. That's going to be a problem. That Alliance soldier, I think, is the problem here. I think I gotta kill him somehow.
I fight for justice's name.
Unless Fletch does something crazy clutch, which I don't think is gonna happen. Not for both. Yeah.
This has been a long time coming, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle to solve. How do we get Ferdinand and not lose this? I feel like Thales has an element to play in this. Yeah, they definitely die if I don't rescue Thales out of here. Wait! Oh!
No stopping me.
Puzzle solved. We got this. Maybe. Maybe puzzle solved. Her rescue's really weak sauce. Is she really? She's okay. Okay, I've got to solve for this. Watch this. Mad tactics.
What's the plan?
I am unafraid.
It's all coming together, maybe? Maybe?
Death.
Okay, let's see if this works. We'll see. Oh, hey, they blocked it. That's a pain. These random crest procs just make so many unpredictable things happen on this mod.
Each battle a victory.
Now here's the problem, is they can still both, yeah, they can reach her, but I don't think... Oh no! You stupid crest of Indec! Ah, after all that!
This has been a long time coming, but...
Oh, that is so ridiculous.
What's the plan?
That doesn't really do anything. Oh, I might have checkmated myself in this situation.
I am unafraid.
The lands on the
Oh, it's just so ridiculous because it's a random crest proc causing the problem. Oh. I think I've been on this map too long. It's... Oh. This sucks. I'm so close to solving this. Oh, I'm so close. They're way too strong to solo as well. Okay, you know what? I've got one trick up my sleeve. Oh wait, they already had killed it? Damn it.
I am unafraid.
I'm losing it. We've just got to go all in and end the map and miss out on the treasure and the XP. Have to end it right here, right now. It's the only way to make it work. Whoa.
What's the plan?
No. Oh, okay. Nothing's going my way, man. Nothing's going my way on this fight.
A flawless plan.
And she didn't even counter me back. That's just cruel. That's just cruel.
If only.
Yeah, swing and a miss. And then Fletch dies anyway.
After all this time,
Oh, Gerald?
it turns out I'm the king of dying.
Okay, I did not have Geralt on the death. Okay, I think we gotta, as much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna do one more attempt where I just start the player phase again.
I will prevail.
Let's do this a little bit differently.
The lands on the other side of this bridge are...
Stop being stubborn and think it from all the way at the beginning.
If only I had joined the Empire.
Okay. That should change things quite a bit. Good old 207 damage Crest of Flames from Acheron. Just casually setting the run all-time high. Let's see if we can actually make that historically stick now.
Child's play. Death grows more distant.
Get him out of there.
Proceed carefully.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I can't believe because Drell got rattled, the grappler was able to kill him with crits. It's crazy.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, you can swap and move again. Intriguing. I'll keep you there.
There's no stopping me.
Blast! I've moved him to the wrong location. Oh, that's not going to go well for him either. Alright. We'll have you rescue Fletch. Oh, come on, no! Get in here and put these guys down.
What's the plan? I'm here to win.
That took way too many time rewinds, but I think we figured it out this time. Assuming Lysithea doesn't just get obliterated on this turn, which I've got faith she will not. But that's what she does. She does the obliterating, not vice versa. Make sure we get those cannon crits in on Geralt. Gonna break the Emir in.
I've got no time for mercy.
And now we've successfully destroyed Ferdinand's entire regiment. Feels good.
My ambitions are within reach. Each milestone informs the next.
Whew, the forever turn is over. Rejoice. Now we gotta get that treasure chest somehow. Let's get this guy out of the way.
What do you know?
That guy sniping us, he sure is going to. Ugh. It's unpleasant.
Apologies.
What is going on with Judith not retreating on this map? This seems really weird from how how this map plays out normally. Judith just came and said she's making her last stand right there. Try her. What is coming? Oh, there's a sniper coming at me from over there. Yeesh, let's get rid of that. Oh, there's two snipers. That's a bit more of a problem. Yeah, I don't like that ballista sniper scenario I'm about to find myself in. That's not going to go well for me at all. We got to get Judith back in the fight.
Understood.
Good chance to use wind magic. Soften him up so that Lysithea can slice through him and then start heading up towards that ballista. Is what I'm imagining is going to be the way to play this.
I've got no time for mercy.
Yeah, the big sort of time crunch on this map is Judith is supposed to retreat. I think it may be triggered by killing like one of the generals that comes from the top side, and then you're kind of caught in like this pinch where she's retreating and Acheron's forces are rushing you, and you have to catch her before she gets to here or you lose the map. But for whatever reason, she's just decided that like retreating is not an option this time.
This is it. Claude, I'm sorry. I couldn't defend the bridge. All who are able, retreat!
Case in point.
Don't let her escape. If we can take her out now, the Daphnal territory will be ours. That will allow us to march safely through the Alliance.
Thales and Elgard Farrell in battle, or the enemy commander reaches the target destination. And there she goes. And now the chase is on. Get this guy off of that catapult before it becomes a problem. Let's get these archers off my tail because they are a problem. Man, those are some tanky archers. Everyone is so damn tanky.
That took too much effort.
Okay. Bow of Zoltan. I will gladly hang on to that. Judith wants to have a fight with Geralt. I'm more than okay with that. Actually, maybe not so much. As long as she doesn't crit him, should be fine. The problem is I'm not sure if it's true. I think she'll keep running despite what it says. So I'm going to have Alois stay in pursuit in case she decides that she's not really pulling back. Nah, we just gotta do rescuing here. Yep. Judith was like, oh, this is in the back. I mean, to be fair, I was pressured pretty good in that last turn. Like, it was very clear that one misplay and my entire strategy fell apart on that turn. I'm worried about her getting tangled up with these guys. I don't think it's going to go well if she does.
Something clever.
Well, you know, in the immortal words of the Hun leader from Mulan, how many does it take to deliver a message? One. We'll let that one guy escape and send word to Claude that their time is up.
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah, Ferdinand knew it was time to go. You gotta give props to Ferdinand for being the #1 tactician on the board. Be like, this is officially the turn I need to leave. Dang, I actually can't get him. Oh wait, yeah I can. I just need to do one drawback.
Witness frigid pride.
Woo, and we got Petra to 25.
I know a good deal when I see it.
More much needed defensive stats.
It looks like I'm done for. Claude, I'm sorry.
She was honestly pretty scary in this map. Like, I feel like that's the kind of fear factor Judith should bring in the vanilla game.
Steady.
Alliance soldiers, Judith has fallen. Further conflict is futile. If you surrender, your lives will be spared. Lay down your weapons immediately.
Yeah, much deserved. Impressive he got MVP without a battalion. It's a whole nother level of juggernaut in the team. Good to have you, Yuritsa.
You have all fought well. With this victory, we now have a foothold in the Alliance. The Imperial Army will cross the Aramid River and push the front lines forward. The fight will continue, but do not allow that to stop you from taking pride in our hard-won victory.
Ah, this should put a stop to one of Edelgard's choice phrases. Well done, Professor. I believe it was, if only the Professor were here, we could forge ahead and change the tides of this war.
Ferdinand, it is not necessary to tell the Professor such things.
We're not the only ones benefiting. The whole Imperial Army is stronger now.
Yes, it seems the Empire finally has both of its legs to stand on. Don't you agree?
You make it sound as though I can't run the Empire on my
I
own.
think so.
Perhaps
Yeah,
it's more apt to
her
say that
animation
Pegasus
feels
has
like the
recovered
Lord
its own.
animation.
Judith of Daphne. What a magnificent warrior. I'm happy to have the professor back just like old times, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this cruel exchange of lives. When there is something you must not be conceding, you must keep fighting.
Oh, by the
The
way,
fighting has
our
been
tiny
continuing
Annette
for
grew up.
5 years. But now I am again witnessing the professor's power. I hate fighting. But with the professor here, maybe it's slightly less terrible? Oh, but everyone is working so hard. Stop it, Bernie. You can't be the only one complaining.
I'm glad to see everyone so inspired. It seems the reappearance of the Professor has done much to raise your morale.
Do you not feel the same, Hubert? Come now, be honest with yourself. Now, we must take advantage of the situation and blaze ahead. Our path is still a long one.
Well, that was a fun little challenge. Good to see Endgame's not going to be a
Part
cakewalk.
2. Crimson Flower. Guardian Moon. The Master Tactician.
Feels like we're going to have plenty of challenges ahead.
Having crushed the Alliance's army and captured the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Imperial Army prepares to attack Deirdre, the Alliance's base of operations.
It's also just going to be nice to get some time to breathe and get our lobies caught up, get some master classes going. I'm curious when Petra's Secret Shop's going to come online in this run. I'd assume it's sooner than the other routes.
Professor, what is your opinion of Claude? I can't help but wonder what sort of impression he made on you.
He'd be a good king.
Interesting. I've never thought of him like that. However, I know you have a keen eye for potential. After all, as leader of the Leceister Alliance, he has managed to protect his entire territory all this time.
How has he done that?
Since the beginning, territories within the Alliance have been split between those who support the Empire and those who oppose it. Claude has been acting as an intermediary between the two, essentially keeping the Alliance pacified. As both sides are of equal strength, he's created a situation which they've all agreed to avoid fighting each other and causing undue bloodshed. By carrying on as though the Alliance is united, he's minimized the Empire's influence there.
It's quite impressive how well his bold scheme has worked out. However, he is walking on thin ice. One wrong move and the Alliance will shatter. Speaking of Claude, Your Majesty, we should not delay in our invasion of the Alliance. It would seem that Claude has
Maybe I'll try the maid outfit and just have the maid and butler combo.
Is that so?
Yes.
We'll try that this month. Maybe we'll shift it around each month and see what sticks.
We can safely assume he is preparing for battle, but I am certain his plans extend beyond that as well. Do you not think we should take Deirdre at once?
Deirdre, the aquatic capital. A city floating on the ocean certainly poses a challenge. Since it's deep within Regan territory, we haven't had the opportunity to attack it directly. However, now that we have control of the Great Bridge of Murden, our situation has changed drastically. They can no longer expand their supply line into the Empire, and so we can finally attack Regan territory.
House Regan is not only Claude's house, but also the flagship of those who oppose the Empire within the Alliance. If House Regan falls, the other Alliance lords will be tripping over themselves to join us. That is why we cannot fail to take Deirdre.
Let's go.
Confidence is one thing, Professor, but see to it that you do not underestimate Claude. The leader of the Alliance has had many things said about him. They say he is unbeatable in a battle of intellect.
Yeah, Felix is going to be scary with this randomized input. He was already getting pretty scary at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but he just kind of lacked the offensive oomph to be a real threat. If he's gained that since then, he's going to be a wild card. Hey, it's Rhea's birthday! Host a tea party. Hello, Rhea.
Thank you for inviting me.
You have the most wild tea drinking we've seen this entire playthrough. Heart racing memories. No, dang. The last battle. Food in the dining hall. Books you've read recently.
As a child, my father and brother used to yell at me for spending so much time with my horse.
Laugh. Tea time with Rhea.
Is this for me? Thank you.
Where we bring meat to the tea party.
What? Is there something on my face?
Just some sort of bat wing thing.
It's a bit hot. Strength and stamina are necessary for fighting on horseback, as is footwork. Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Get that charm increase. Get to stare up Rhea real close. Good times. Good times with Thales, all around. Alright, I way overstayed my planned stream time today, but I was having too much fun to not. Before I forget, we're going to swap this over to her dark maid outfit, which is pretty damn cool colors. I wish like the sock, well, I don't know, the socks might grow on me. I'll try this and see how it feels. Battle maid next time. Let me just take a quick glance here. Oh, that's right. My friend canceled her stream today. Oh, I was going to raid her to welcome her back, but she's not feeling too hot. Unfortunate. All right, we'll skip the raid today. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Oh, Kuto! What? I didn't even see you. You just came in. Hey, Kuto. I'm just ending stream, man. So, catch you next time. At least you came in to not see any spoilers. Your timing is impeccable. All right then. This is gonna do it for me. I gotta get ready for my first day. I got some kilts to sell. Sell some kilts and some tardens and all sorts of crazy things. So the new job starts today in about 2.5 hours. So, this is Dizzy Kit on the run. Catch you all next time. I'll be back with Stardew tomorrow, and Nifir, we'll be doing our second Three Houses stream of the week on Wednesday this week. So I'll be back Wednesday at noon Eastern time. Catch you then. Otherwise, peace out. Catch you later.